How we doing, guys? Chase here at Everbullish. Have a great day. Hope you are too. It is Thursday. It is April 1st, April Fool's Day. It's also Thursday, Options Thursday, expiration on options at the end of the week. It is also a market holiday tomorrow, so we're going to treat today a little bit more like a Friday. So the stock market is closed tomorrow. I think the bond market's open, but that doesn't affect us really any. So I always stress the importance of calendar trading and just kind of knowing where stable ground is. So that's where we are. I want to get right to it. Lordstown came out and unveiled their endurance truck. This thing is awesome. It's in this gigantic factory. This is what we're buying when you hear me talking about RIDE. The symbol is RIDE. The company is Lordstown. It's an electric vehicle manufacturer. They make trucks. They make trucks that are intended for fleet use and have been under a lot of scrutiny because they seem to have had either a misunderstanding or a straight flubbing of the amount of pre-orders that they had. This is the #1 stock in the Everbullish portfolio, the Everbullish One, as well as the Everbullish balanced portfolio. Anyway, wanted to get that out there. We have to celebrate our victories. So it is up today on a day where we're supposed to have lower volume, like you do on a Friday, because we have to treat today like a Friday since the market's closed tomorrow. We also have the options expiration, and then we also have this coming on the heels of Biden's big infrastructure plan, which is the reason everything on my watch list is up green. It's a bit of a gamble. I think it was a gamble that it was worth it and more of a calculated risk. Labu, go ahead and clip it. Labu, L-A-B-U, symbol. We bought it at 70 to 72 Thursday, Friday of last week. If you want to watch that video, that's my swing trade. Really getting tight on the swing trading. These are really coming along well. I don't mind clipping that thing. I do think it'll hit 100 soon. But you know, if you can buy at 70 and sell at 84, not perfect at math, but that is somewhere around just above 20%. It's at 84.8 right now. So go ahead and sell that one. QuantumScape, crushing it. It's 9:30 right now. This is that dip in the market that I talk about. That's why I buy it 9:30, 9:40 Central Time, and then we'll see these things turn around. So when it comes to the management of the other positions, the SOS position, the RIDE position, People's United Financial, some of the other positions that I hold that are on my watch list, it's going to be a strange day today. There's got to be some tempered expectations in our minds because of all those negative factors working against us. With options expiration coming up, I'll speak specific to RIDE. That number that we know that it's most close to is going to be $12.50. Right now, it's just slightly below that. It's been well above that today. And I'm going to have to take a look at all these positions around 2 o'clock and decide whether I want to clip those profits or hold it over the weekend. We normally get a bigger benefit out of holding it over the weekend, but at the same time, we also run the risk of the market snapping back to reality or another disaster somewhere around the world that causes lower volume, lower liquidity, and lower trading. So we're at 12:31 right now as I speak in RIDE. It's been up above 12.56, I believe was the high today. I'm going to shut my computer. I'm going to go enjoy my day. And then when I come back on all these positions, I'm going to look at how close they are to the next 50-cent increment. With a lower volume stock, it may be $1.50 increment. With a higher volume stock, it may just be a couple pennies. But these are going to be on the strike prices that they're most close to. If they can break through that wall, break through that number, it's going to be a phenomenal hold next week, and potentially even a bigger buy coming up next week. So that's kind of the way we're going to have to manage our expectations to become better traders, because good news always makes our reward system feel better. Bad news always makes us feel like a whole bunch of idiots. We are obviously somewhere in between, but we've kind of got to balance ourselves with tempering our expectations. And the way I told you to do that is the best way that I know of. Watch what happens in the early market dips. If we can fight against the stream when it comes to downward pressure because of what's happening, just on what day it is, basically, the amount of volume that we're seeing and the things that are going on at a macro level, really the best thing we can do is shut our computers and come back at 2:30 and take a look. I'm not going to make 2 videos a day, and I don't think that my viewers would really care to see me spamming their inboxes by doing another one, but we'll talk more on Monday about that. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a great Easter. I want you to take a screenshot of this, just not a brag, but these are the things that we have to remember when we're having bad days trading, is that when we have a watch list and a ready list and we have a system and a process, we don't have to react as emotionally as sometimes we would otherwise. And here's my ready list. These are stocks that I'm moving on or have moved on, and the only 2 reds that are in there is the volatility index. And for some reason, Lululemon is selling off, and I plan on picking up some more shares if possible, and potentially maybe more shares in the rebalance of my premium portfolios. That's it. Hope you have a great day today. I hope you have a good Friday tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful Easter and a wonderful day trading. And just really appreciate any of the follows on the channel, any of the comments. Shout out Andy Ricks for buying the Stockmaster app and getting it moving. And thanks again. We will see you next time on Monday. Hopefully we have bright eyes and bushy tails again. Have a great day. Chase at Everbullish, the Stock Sherpa, www.everbullish.com, investing articles, stock screeners, portfolio store, some merch as well. All right, let's get rich.